What's going on? It's your man Miles C, baby, the GI Gemini, bringing cheeks for life. 219 TV Midwest Connected, where we touch on all things. The content on this page is unlimited because we very well rounded, and that's why it's cheeks for life. Because we talk about all things life, and don't forget, life insurance is a must. But in this one right here, I want to know what y'all think about my man Ed, Hall of Famer. You know, I love me some football, so he was a beast, one of the best cornerbacks. You know what I mean? So he takes the job at Bethune Cookman. You know what I'm saying? But you know, sometimes you take the job, you know, and the streets set the tone on this one because Ed Reed, you know, he from the streets. You know, see, he issued an apology to his criticism of Bethune Cookman because you know he was walking around the field. Just to give y'all a timeline, he took the job, was walking around the field, recording some things, you know, and he saw some things that he just kind of didn't like. You know what I mean? So he saw some things on the field. He was cleaning out. Just to keep that right here, he was on social media. Somebody said something about, man, why you mutt? He said, man, I could have been mutt. Man. Now he said he should leave. He like, man, I shouldn't even be here. You know, now he see what Dieon was saying. Now they letting them, they understand it, what Dieon was saying about how, see, he ain't prime. His money ain't long as prime. His money long now. I ain't counting man pockets. Everybody run their program different. But you know, Ed Reed, like, man, I'm not finna be, you know, they thinking because they bring a big name to the school, you gonna come like Deion and get all these people to come in and do this. Okay? So it's, you know, everybody got their situation. Because now, like he was saying, see now can't get caught up in that social media. See, he from the streets, man. But you see, like he said, they ain't clean up his office. You know, he said all that was trash, all that. He had the football team out there with him cleaning up. They done put all the trash in it. Field, he was looking at the field like, yo, man, they can't practice on this. It's the conditions. HBCUs. Now, mind you, go back to with Deion. See, Deion cool with Brett Favre, just to let y'all know. He cool with Brett Favre. So what Deion said, because he was saying right here, Deion was right. You see what he said. Prime was not wrong about what he was saying. Now to all them out there that was hating on Prime, Deion, why he leaving? He only leaving for the money. Nah, he ain't crazy. He got money. He wasn't finna spend it all there in y'all school. Y'all couldn't even work the deals to get so the business that they doing it. Like, you know, like Luke said, these are the uppity black people, the uppity Negroes, the ones that went to school, and but when it come to doing business one-on-one, that's just what we as a people, we kind of, you know, we kind of lack right there a little bit. You know what I'm saying? For some reason, we bad business. We bad business. You know what I'm saying? So like he was saying, Prime was right. All y'all out there, everybody that's out there with their opinions, they full of crap. They don't know ish. Now, man, you just think he's sitting there listening to some gospel music while he's talking. I just thought that was funny, but you know what he's saying is Prime was right, man. He's saying he come to the school, but see, Prime was cool. He didn't air out a lot of money as far as the money, because see, Prime wrote Brett Favre. But what people don't know, Prime went to Brett Favre. Brett Favre knew the governor of the state of Mississippi. So he told Brian went to the governor like, yo, man, what's up with the money situation in school? Not get the governor opened the books like, yo, we giving them, we gave them what 600, 300 billion. They gave all the HBCUs. I'm like, once he found that out, how much money they get, instead of making a big deal out of it, he said his work is done now. So he set a blueprint for brothers to come in, but it's deeper than what y'all think. See, the government been giving the HBCU money, but they mismanaging the money. You know, they mismanaging the money. Then they was coming with Prime, so they got guys like he said. He said he been there for a month. He's not hired yet. He said he been there for a month. He not hired you. He doing all this on the love. So it's like the same way Deion came in. But you know, sometimes we speak out emotions, speak too soon. So now he doing this. He had to write a letter of I'm sorry. You know, in regards to my social media rant, he apologized to the alumni for his lack of professionalism, his language coaching, all of that. But he from the hood. He got caught up in, you know, you get on social media, you get to argue. He ain't got that thing scared, but people talk about why he's showing that. He like, what? If you think I'm finna spend my money, he got his money, he got saved up. You think he want to spend the money that he done made over the years to invest into a school just because it's the morally correct thing to do? Nah, they should have business set up for that. They getting money from other places. Like the governor say, Joe Biden gave him what? 300 billion? Trump gave him 300 million. Biden gave him 3 billion or something like that, up in the billions of HBCUs twice. So they getting the money, what they doing with it. So while y'all getting mad at Prime and getting mad because the people don't want to morally support, black people got to understand. Everybody can't morally support you at the cost of they can't support them at the cost of their behest and they money and they time and they grind. You know, they trying to eat off these NFL stars. They figure because they famous. Nah, it's a business too. They want to coach and get the skills up, get these kids up, and for them using their cachet to get you better light on your school, more games, more TV time, all of that. Because he famous, he gonna bring that to your school, which is gonna bring money. They want to get paid. Bottom line, they say money ain't matter till you ain't got it. And there it is. And he see they ain't got none, and Ed see that, yo, y'all want me to use up my bread for this situation, and I ain't going. So what y'all think about that? Drop something in the comments, man. Was Ed Reed wrong for going off? Should he have just kept it? Or he letting them know for a start, like, hey, I ain't Prime. I ain't coming in with that money. I'm not finna give y'all my 300,000 of my check. Y'all give me 300,000, I give y'all 100,000 back on the field. He letting them know off the top. We ain't doing that. Now we gonna get this together, but he shouldn't have did it. I did it coming in. But now they talking about shit. In fact, come on, man. Come on, because what you gonna do? You gonna bring somebody else in and give them the same conditions? See, the black coaches that's there, they're not getting offers nowhere else. So they just taking them jobs and taking the money. They still get 100,000 or something like that, 80,000, say. So they lowballing them coaches. So you get a coach that you really gotta pay. Y'all got to come on with it, man. Y'all got to learn how to play the game so you can get on TV with these other schools and get the kid. That's why Prime took his show on the road. He took his talents to Colorado, so we can't wait till this season start. Good luck to Prime. Was there Reed wrong? HBCUs, y'all got some questions to answer. But y'all let me know what you think. Drop something in the box. Like, subscribe, comment, and stay tapped in, baby. Cheeks for life. HBCUs better get it together, man.